We're in a new month. It's finally May, as some artists like to call it, May. And today we're going to learn how to identify great reference images like a pro. I made a poll on Patreon and I asked you all on Instagram to pick between how to paint hair or how to find a good reference. And it seems a lot of you want to learn how to find great references. As you know, in my last video, how to improve your artwork, I talked about how important it is to find good references. So if you ever struggle to find a reference or just need to determine the characteristics of finding a good reference photo, this video is for you. Let's go! Step number 1, identify high resolution images. High res, 4K. If you're looking for inspiration, you will find plenty of high quality images online. To assist you in painting and drawing accurately, when your picture is readable, you can identify the arrangement of shapes, lighting, all in the photographs. You can also use them to add little details to your drawings to give it that little extra flair. Okay, so I've compiled a few examples here for you guys. Let's take a look. So here, you want to look for large, clear photos like this, whereas low quality, soft lit images like these, those are no good. You will be able to paint much faster and efficiently because you'll be able to see the highlight, you'll see the halftone, midtone, shadow, bounce light. Dang, I forgot what that was. I'm still learning. Cast shadow. You'll be able to learn all these with a high quality image. Whereas you see this, all you can see is the face. It's really lit. It's a nice photo, but it's not what we're looking for when looking for a good reference. No one wants to watch a video in 380p.
That's no good.
You go on YouTube, you always click on 1080p or 4K. Well, 4K peeps. After looking at the last two images, I have a clear understanding of what to look for. Now, I'm going to be using this image here. Wow! Yes, this is the image. I like the lighting scenario here. It's really well lit and it's easy to read. I can see where the light and shadow sources should be applied. Yes, good references have good lighting, which brings me to step 2, man. That's what I do. That's what I do. Lighting. The lighting in your reference will make or break a good painting. Photos with a good balance of light and dark are much better for learning about form. It's easier to see an image volume and overall shape. Images that aren't well lit or softly lit, like this example again, require us to see less detail in the photo, which actually forces us to think harder about what we want to paint. If we can't see the form and we can't see where we need to apply, halftones, highlights, volume, etc., that's no good. So avoid this. These are what you should not use. Avoid this. Also avoid images with high contrast, because when it's too high and the shadow or light sources are too harsh on you, then it makes the drawing kind of hard to read as well. Or when there's too much shadow in a reference, it is difficult to see where the bounce light and ambient lighting are coming from. As you can see on my face, is well lit. You got the lighting here, you got the light from the rim light, and there's a little bit of shadow on this side. Whereas when I turn the lights off, that's a harsh shadow right there. And if I were to turn this off, it'll be midnight. Instead of making it pitch black up in here where you can't see anything, you want to strike a balance between the lights and the darks with high quality, good lighting. And next, we're gonna need dynamicness. Dynamic meaning something with flow, rhythm, and movement. Point 3. Look for dynamic angles. Images that are dynamic are shot from different angles. Like when you stand up and try to take a picture, or when you try to take a picture from down below, you gotta get those perfect Instagram photos. That's what makes your drawing dynamic in comparison to the head-on portrait view. That's not dynamic, that's very static. Dynamic poses demonstrate movement, which is always beneficial in art for storytelling. Which reminds me of when my mom asked me to take a picture of her. I start doing the whole 9 yards because I wanted to look dynamic. I get on my tippy toes just to make the picture stand out a little more, because I know she's gonna post it on Facebook and she will look more unique than the rest of her buddies out there. Nevertheless, she always prefers just, the original, how, how parents be. to using more static poses, which I'm teaching you to avoid. So guys, angles aren't for everyone. But love you, mom. So the drawing is coming along nicely now, but we don't have any color. As you see here in the reference, there's a lot of color going on here. So we need to add some of this flair to our own drawing. This method here is called color blocking, which was taught to me from Ross Draws.
Eugene, it's color dodge time. Oh, man.
All you have to do is break down the reference into simple shapes, and let me show you what that means. Okay, so here is the drawing, and what do I mean by simplifying and breaking down this drawing into different shapes? Well, I've already yeah, I'm gonna name her Angela. This is by far one of my favorite pieces, so definitely check out my Instagram. She's gonna be posted there, posted on my social media sites, so check that out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this was helpful to you, definitely check out my Patreon. My Patreon is a place where I'll be hosting monthly tutorials like this with even longer videos, probably up to an hour or more than YouTube, because I can't post out really long videos on YouTube. So if you're interested, check out my Patreon for process videos, wallpaper, and more, definitely tutorials. And we have a Discord, so feel free to join that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I wouldn't be here without you all. I hope you enjoyed this free reference tutorial from me. If you have any other ideas for me to draw, let me know in the comments down below. And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. It's Art Like Mike. Y'all stay creative out there. Got it? Yeah. What's up, guys? Are you all right?
Yeah.
No, you're all left. You're all left. If you're still here, remember to chase your dreams. There is nobody in this world like you. Do not listen to the haters. Do not fall, and definitely persevere. Don't give up. Follow your dreams. There's dream killers out there. Stay away from them. Whatever you got to do, hustle, grind, and keep going. What I say, keep going. Thank you for watching. Once again, it's Art Like Mike, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Wow!